Welcome back, you beautiful hosers, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I have some news about a couple of things, and also, I'm going to be playing the open beta for Dragon Ball Fighters. It's not Fighter Z, it's Fighters, and I will be streaming that on Twitch as soon as this is done. But long and behold, the wait is over. It's Friday. My video is live. Let's go right into the news. Now, a bunch of wrestling fans are in shock because of what they had just heard about Enzo Amore. Now, Enzo, if you don't know him, and take this with a grain of salt, I haven't actually watched wrestling since he hit the main roster, other than I watched one pay-per-view. Enzo Amore had turned heel, and Big Cass, shortly after the duo broke up from their tag team, Big Cass went down with an injury. So, from there, Enzo went on to winning a belt. Now, the interesting thing about winning the belt is if a champion leaves, belt must be vacated. Now, the belt is already vacated. WWE decided yesterday morning that they didn't go far enough because of the suspension he was already serving that they had given him. They decided to terminate his contract. Now, the interesting part about why he got terminated wasn't because of the rape allegations being true or being false. It is actually because he failed to tell them that he was under investigation. Eric Arndt, forgive me if I pronounced his name wrong, had actually complied with the police and responded to them in a more positive way than what was expected. He denied the allegations, and he also went on to helping them further their investigations. Now, the interesting thing is there is a YouTube video that goes and exposes this girl that Enzo had supposedly raped. Now, I'm saying supposedly because it's kind of some disturbing details that I Am Sam had posted on his YouTube channel. There's a lot of disturbing stuff that he had shown. Now, there's a lot of stuff that he had actually skipped in his video, and I do understand why he skipped certain stuff in his video. Is mainly because we don't need to know the address of where it happened, and there's certain information we don't need that the police need. Now, the thing is, one of the texts actually shows the girl that was with Eric at the time, the night after this had happened, that she was bragging that she had slept with a famous wrestler. Now, the interesting part about that is when you're raped, generally not so happy and spry the next morning, like this person was in their text. And then her video. You could tell in the video that it was pretty much just BS. Enzo deserved it. Actually, Tyler, he kind of did. He kind of didn't. Enzo didn't actually commit the acts that were supposedly said. Now, what did happen is they did have intercourse, but the thing is there was no rape that went on. The only reason why Enzo got let go is because Enzo Amore had failed to comply to WWE to tell them that he was under investigation. That's the reason why he got let go. Now, the person's video that they had put up, she didn't actually look at the camera even so much as a minute. She maybe looks at it, glances for a second, looks down, looks up, looks left, looks right. It's like she's worried about being attacked or something like that. But I highly doubt you're going to be attacked because you're going to TMZ to run a story. She went to TMZ, TMZ ran the story, and of course TMZ has to blow everything out of proportion. Now, this girl's story There's a lot of it that doesn't make sense, and there's a lot of it you can tell that she's lying. Now, the wait comment that she had was not an instant translation to no, no, no. Every time she backpedaled, her story changed. Now, if you were an actual victim of rape, you need to get help right away. You don't wait a month to file the police report. Generally, you need to go and do that the day of. Not wait until somebody's at the height of their career and then say, oh, well, he or she did this to me. I realize it takes strength to build up the courage to do this sort of thing, but in this case, the way she did her video wasn't sincere at all. You could tell she was lying through her teeth. And her friend also went and pointed out in his video that there were things that were said that actually conspire to she should have no actual memories of what happened that night. Now, the interesting part about this is via text. There was a text exchange saying there was Tyler Breeze, Enzo Amore, and I forget the other guy's name, but he is also another wrestler. They were all in a room together. Now, that's 4 of them. You got 3 wrestlers and 1 girl. All of them were doing coke together. And the reason why I know this is because of that text that was sent out saying we did coke. Now, I'm pretty sure when you're saying we did coke, I don't think you're going and saying, hey, we went out and grabbed a thing of Coca-Cola, came back, and we just had ourselves a jolly old time with the good old 6-pack. I don't think that's the way this was twisted, but the way it actually came out is we did cocaine. Now, if you did that much cocaine, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't remember the in-between acts. And the other interesting part about this is the story does match up between the two being together. Now, the part that doesn't make sense is the fact that she only singles out Enzo, but fails to mention the other 2, when the only thing that had been said was that they were informed that 2 other wrestlers had been at said location with Enzo when said person had arrived. Now, if you're trying to go and victimize something like that, it's not generally a good thing, especially if you're going to lie about it. Not only did Enzo's career end because of the allegations and him failing to comply with a contract that he had signed, but he also vacates the belt, missing a huge payment of the pay-per-view. Enzo was at a Red Hot Chili Pepper concert. Yes, he actually was at a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert that night. But the weird part about that story is after that concert, the days don't exactly match up for when person was in hotel room with Enzo alone. It's been stated multiple times that there were other people there. Now, I'm pretty sure there's enough people that can vouch. I like him as a wrestler, but he's damn annoying. I can completely understand that, especially with that walk that's like that for a good 5 minutes or whatever, however long he does it. But that's besides the point. There's a lot of interesting facts that are missing, and there's a lot of facts that are actually blurred and somewhat there. Now, Enzo was at a concert, and he was also supposedly at a hotel the same night. Now, the time frame that was given for this that had actually been leaked doesn't add up. The Chili Peppers concert hadn't actually ended yet when he left. I don't know actually how to contact that person, but a person definitely needs to ask her, because that's another interesting person that can potentially give him an alibi. Now, that's pretty much all I want to say about that topic because I've already gone 8 minutes on it. Is long story short, Enzo screwed his career by himself. Number two, there are a lot of contradicting facts as to what happened. And number three, there is false allegations on both sides. Now, I'm going to switch quickly over before this entire live stream ends to the Twitch lawsuit. Now, Twitch actually had won this lawsuit, and there was a lot of money. That's exchanging 1.3 going towards Twitch due to the bots. I can't remember if it was 1.3 billion or 1.3 million, so I'm just going to say 1.3 million is going towards Twitch because of said issue. Now, when they went in for the lawsuit, Twitch pretty much already had this one in the bag, so to speak, mainly because they got so much money they can afford the lawyers and the attorneys for this kind of thing. Now, when I'm not going to pronounce these people's name that were actually going through it, not to protect them or anything. It's just the one person's last name is just too hard to pronounce. It's worse than my last name. So, essentially what happened there is you would buy these bots from this website and they would fake views onto your Twitch account. Now, they had made a lot of money off of this, and now they're pretty much told everything you made, you gotta go and pay over to Twitch. And rightfully so, because you are actually faking traffic going to their site, so this makes a lot of sense. Now, the interesting part about that is when you're doing that, it should also be traceable who the money came from. Now, they really don't care because they already spent the money thinking it was going to put it to good use. But the part I'm disagreeing with here is after this, they should have sent a notification to the people that went and bought these bots saying this has been prohibited. This is either strike 1, 2, or 3 on you for Twitch because of using illegal algorithms. That's what they should have done, but as far as I know, they haven't done anything like that. Twitch has taken drastic measures to people that have done less over the years than to people that are doing this and actually causing them loss of profit. So it kind of doesn't make any sense as to where this is going to go. But as it stands right now, the lawsuit has been settled. 1.3 million is going to Twitch. Like I said, I'm not quite remembering whether it was 1.3 million or billion. I'm saying million because billion seems like an outrageous number. But then again, we do live in the world of stupid people that eat Tide Pods. So I can't exactly say too much on that. But I'm going to end this video saying if you ever are a victim of rape, you need to go get help. Just like if you are a person that tried committing suicide, you need to find the help that you need. You do not need to harbor in. What the? Can you guys hear that? As I'm just hearing random stuff coming from over there now. But if you're in an instance like that, you need to go and get help. Find a support group. Go talk to your local police officers. Get psychiatric help. Talk to a friend, family, whoever you need to talk to get help for that matter. You don't need to go and spin a fake story just to get money and get your way, because really, you're not doing yourself any justice. You're actually making the real victims look bad. And that's not something you want to do. If somebody's actually been victimized by that, they need to get help. They don't need to worry about, will he or she believe me? because they actually have kits, and I understand that these kits that they use are tormenting. I completely understand that if you don't want to, but you still need to go and get help. But anyways, that's the note I'm going to end this on. As far as I know, the live stream is going to start just after this video ends, so I'm going to do my outro real quick, and then we're going to hopefully see you guys either on the stream or on Friday night. Yeah, Friday night, because I don't work Saturday or Sunday, so I definitely got time to film for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic 2018. And if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather